It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 would more or less just end this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched than the first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Blake Snell.
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs and support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with a pitch in that location. And now let's see if they force some action with good.
This one's fair down the line and left, and it's going to be extra bases. Chourio around third. He'll score, and the Brewers take the lead. 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
This is Bryce Turang. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Swing and a foul out of play.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. Kim. 1 out in the top of the first. Andrew Vaughn now. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Here comes Christian Yelich. And that one fouled off. Yelich starting as the designated hitter, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And a foul ball. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in Game 3 of the NLCS. And the next pitch is way outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a...
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And on the hill, Freddie Peralta. How about a report on him, Chris?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
So digging in, Alex Call. delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Peralta once again named pitcher of the month after a really excellent stretch. Takes it himself, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Right through there for a strike. Boog, I got to tell you, the way he's pitched this year, I wouldn't be surprised if he's going to get an arm workout polishing up a Cy Young award in the offseason. So fun to watch him operate out there.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. There's the strike.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. Swings and misses, 1 away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one out to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Tap foul at the plate.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. Fly ball down the line. Call. Long run. Won't get to this one. It drops foul.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And look out. As that one ran in and got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. And now Isaac Collins. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Shohei Ohtani. There's the strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
1 out, base is empty. Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out. Here comes Max Muncy. In there at the knees. Strike 1. That one the other way. In time to Vaughn. And the Dodgers are set. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Jackson Chourio. And first offering is fouled off. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That's
Ball,
inside.
that's inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Hammer, base hit. And the postseason success continues for him. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Sal Frelick. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. First
Outside,
pitch
that's the ball.
misses.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
One ball,
and that's
one
strike
strike.
one. Nobody out. Runner at first. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw.
Two
Save.
strikes.
That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
Turang now in the
Ball one's the
box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Call. Pulls that one down. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. That one fouled off. Two outs and a runner at third. Here in game 3 of the NLCS. Way
One ball,
inside, gets
two
out of
strikes.
the way.
That's ball 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Chourio on third with 2 out. Just missing there, and it's 3-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And a 3-2. On the ground, out to short. Handles, throws to first, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Mookie Betts. And that drops in for a strike.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Frelick hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Strike one.
0-1.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
On the ground, right side. Turang over to first in time. Snell back to work. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now it's William Contreras. Struck out swinging his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Hit on the ground might be two. Muncy tossed the second. On to Freddie. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Fought off foul. On the ground to third. Makes a sliding stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Back here in L.A. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Swings through that one for strike one. Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches, 35 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a good start to the inning. Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. A changeup missing. 1-0.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Just misses. Full count now.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought he clipped the corner.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone. Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
And now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, he probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
And a slider misses down and away. Freeman at second. Call at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. This one in the air. Contreras in position. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That one hit to right. Call settles under this one. Brings it in. 1 away. Isaac Collins will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
That one missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down in the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
pitch on the inside part of the plate. He turned on it nicely down the line. Nice job to not spin off of it and pull that thing foul.
Chourio in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Brock Stewart looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Number 86 warming up as well. Now this is in the air down the line. Got it. Nice grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Sal Frelick. That misses the zone. Ball 1. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in game 3 of the NLCS. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Just missed. Two outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Popped in the air, left field, and that is that. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. Here's Max Muncy. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Collins makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's Mookie to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball.
The Brewers up by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Just missed. This to third. In time to Vaughn. Mookie retired 2 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
2 down, nobody on. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Bryce Turang.
Jack Dreyer.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one popped in the air, left field. Hernandez ranging after it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down. And here is Andrew Vaughn. Foul ball there. Base is empty, 1 away. And we're in the top half of the 6th. This one smacked out to left center. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard, Christian Yelich. Up now for the Brewers. 1 for 2. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball.
Vaughn over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. and the runner holds.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you. It kind of makes you look silly.
Contreras
Count
stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hernandez tracks it down for the out. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Well, we go bottom 6. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ha-Seong Kim.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And that's in the dirt. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there's one down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that's outside. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And up next for Los Angeles, Alex Call. There's the strike.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire. New inning getting started. Now here is number 21.
Number 41. Rock Stewart.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy. Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Ground ball left side. It's through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
A couple of singles back to back. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And the batter now, Jackson Chourio. Betts over to second. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. Peralta back to work. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Just missed.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Squirts away a little bit. Tying run at the plate. Next pitch in for a strike. And the count is even, 2-2. On the ground to second, might be 2. Throws to first in time. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
The tying run at the plate. Fastball is outside.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Turang over to first in time, and they got him.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Aim to score as the runner from third, and they trail by one.
Well, that's a great effort with 2 outs, and he displayed why it's so important to get out of the box quickly. There's no time to waste on these plays, and that hustle down the line to beat the throw really earned him that run.
Betts in the box now. Takes strike one. In the dirt, and 1-1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up. This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
The shortstop takes the ball. Good eye in that spot.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score. Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
And here comes
Pitching for
new arm
Milwaukee,
out of the bullpen, Trevor McGill.
number 29.
Well, the best relievers love the
Trevor
opportunity
McGill.
to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
2 strikes.
That one just misses. Ball 2.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. 2 men left. We go to the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
And that is out of play.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for him on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates. You've got to love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
And a foul ball. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get 1.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
So now a pinch hitter, Rhys Hoskins. Runner on first and 1 down for him. Swings through that high fastball.
0-1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. Roll fires. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Contreras digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Pajes sizes this one up. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
In the dirt, and the count 1-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Just off the inside corner. It's 2-2. That one just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Ground ball up the middle. Ortiz on the run, sends it over to first, and he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there, an infield single. Here is Freddie Freeman. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the late stages of Game 3. Grounds one to short. Ortiz gets it to first, and Freeman is retired. And now the right fielder, Alex Cole. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And this is inside.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that two-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
On the ground to third, and that goes foul. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Dodgers go back here at Dodger Stadium, and the batter now, number 21. Ball one and a pitch inside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 80 appears to be getting loose. Number 70 also throwing. Tapped in front of the plate. Betts whips it to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. So up next, Joseph Ortiz. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
This to center field. Pajes grabs it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Hernandez. And we're back. The batter now will be Will Smith. And that one fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. First offering, and it just misses.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit.
Oh, gets dirty. Steps in the bag. Got him. Nicely done there. So it's their last chance in this one. And next for L.A., Andy Pajes. That one in triple digits. Ripped on the ground a second. Jumps, throws, and that is the ball game.
This team has been truly dominant in the series. Up now 3-0. Pretty demoralizing on the other side. You want to get this thing over as quickly as possible. So stay focused, come back for the next game, and close out this series.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.